Good day and welcome back to the Microsoft Word application course. In today's video, we will again continue with looking at the components of the Microsoft window and its environment. And we will continue with the other parts that we are yet to explain. So let's pull up our document 1, which we opened already. So we will now continue with the part called the ribbon display options. Now the ribbon display option, what is the ribbon in this case? So if you look at everything from the file menu on the tab and the groups around here, these are the ribbon. So you can use the ribbon display options, as the name says, ribbon display, to control how much of this information you want to display. So for example, if I click the ribbon display, I can say auto hide. So it hides both the tab or menu bar and it fills the whole screen. If I want to get it back, now at the top here you can see the ribbon display again. I can click on it and I will say click on tabs and commands. So again you will get the tabs or the menu bar, and then you will also get back the commands. Another thing you can do is go back to the ribbon display and say show tabs, which means you want to show only the tab or the menu bar. So if I click on it, you see that the groups and the commands are out and I only have the tab. And if I want it back, I go back to the ribbon display and I say show tabs and command. And that's what the ribbon display does for you. So another thing we will look at is the tool or the part called the collapse the ribbon. So again, if you want to collapse this part of the ribbon, so the functionality is similar to the ribbon display, but let's see how different it is. So if I click this, again it's like hiding the groups and command and only showing the tab. So it works like show tab under the ribbon display. And if I want it back, I can either go to any of the menu. So if I click home menu or home tab, and I can go to this button here and I say pin the ribbon. Okay, then it stays. If I do that again, click the collapse ribbon, and if I go to a menu, design, this time I will not click the pin. I'll leave it and click on the document pane. You see that goes back in. That's because I haven't pinned it to permanently stay. So another way that I can pin it is by going to the ribbon display and I can choose show tabs and command, and in this way it will come back and I can go to home menu again. So that's about the collapse ribbon button. Other set of buttons or parts you want to look at is the part called the minimize here, the restore and the close. Now there's also the maximize. Now when your screen is, or your window rather, from the MS Word is filling up the screen, the middle button here goes from maximize to restore. Okay, so let's say I want to restore this back to the size it was without covering the whole window. I will click the restore button. See that? I can also minimize my window so that it goes to the taskbar here and I can see my desktop. So I will click my minimize button and it goes to my desktop. If I want the window back, I go back to the Word application, point to it, and then document 1, I will click and it's back. And that's how you can use the minimize button. If I wanted to fill up the screen again, see that the restore button, which used to be at the center, is now the maximize button. So I will click the maximize button and it fills up my desktop screen. And if I want it back, I will click the restore button and it's back. And for this close button, it's when I want to close my document or Microsoft Word. But I will not use it now because we will practice with it in other videos to come. But you can use it to close your Word window. So that's the minimize, the maximize, the restore, and the close button. The next thing we want to talk about is the comment button. Now with the comment, you can give feedback to someone who wants you to review his or her Word document. For example, if I want to say something about maybe a word, this is a boy, let's say I want him to say this is a girl, I can go there and I will highlight the word boy, or just stay there without highlighting, and I will click comment. So when I click comment, I say new comment, it takes the boy and creates a box for it. So let me increase this window, and I can click in the comment box here and I can say here you say change boy to girl. So in other words, I'm giving a feedback or comment saying you can change the word boy to girl. So you can use this also in your educational review when you review people's document in Word and give your feedback without actually changing the original thing in the document. And that's what you use comment button for. Okay, so if you want to remove a comment, I think you go to the boy, let's see, right click and you say delete comment. So again, go to where you made the comment, right click, delete comment, and it will take the comment out. And the next thing we'll talk about is share button. So it says you can share your document and see who it's shared with. Now you basically need, for you to use this, you need the Microsoft Outlook application from Microsoft Office, and you also need to at least create an account with Outlook so that you can send document. Outlook is like an email tool where you can send your document or share it using Outlook to other people or with other people. And we will not practice this now because you need to do all kinds of setup with Outlook, which we cannot do now because you need to have some valid account and every other thing. So you can try it out on your own. And that, with all this, you can practice on your own using the share, the comment, the minimize, the maximize, and also the collapse ribbon, and also the ribbon display. And with all this, we come to the end of this particular video, and in the next video we will continue with the other parts of the Microsoft Word window or environment. Thank you.